Good day, everyone. My name is Trisha Juliene Villar from LF1U. Today, I'm gonna read to you about The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss. The purpose for this is for our Oralcom project. Now, the star-belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-belly Sneetches had none upon stars. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because it's stars, all the star-belly Sneetches would brag we're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly snort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the star-bellied children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and the plain-bellied children had none upon stars. When the star-bellied Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain-bellied Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. Then, one day, it seems while the plain-bellied Sneetches were mopping and doping along on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced in a voice clear and clean, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work with great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed." Then, quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine, and he said, "You want stars like a star-bellied Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each." "Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside, then the big machine roared, and it clunked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burst, and it bopped them around. But the thing really worked. When the plain-bellied Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon stars. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world we will know?" They all frowned. "If which kind is what, or the other way around?" Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on the beaches, and it all costs you is $10 each." "Belly stores are no longer in style," said McBean. "What you need is a straight-through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches that have them on cars. And that handy machine working very precisely removed all the stars from their tiny quite nicely. Then, with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let it out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without. Then, of course, those with stars got all frightfully mad. To be wearing a star was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. All that rest of the day, on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up snitches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines, they raced round and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money, they kept running through, until the plane nor the star bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was that one, or that one is this one. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up, and he went and he laughed as he drove in the car up the beach. They will never learn, no, you can't teach a snitch. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day that they decided that snitches are snitches, and no kind of snitch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the snitches forgot about stars, whether they had one or not upon stars.